Hello my friends and welcome to a channel update for December 2024. It's almost 2025. It's crazy. Time is going, man. I remember my firstborn was born in 2020, and then that's kind of when we really started getting down to the nitty-gritty of being like more consistent, you know? The channel started what, in 2018? Maybe 2017. Oh, I can't remember. It's sometime. If you look back at Dragon Age 2, that was the first Let's Play on the channel that's still there. There was one before that one, but we took it down because it was so terrible equipment back then. Had my headset mic, I was just loving life, you know. But time has really rolled, and I'm happy to say that consistency is finally back on the channel. And it's gonna stay this time. There's no more breaks, okay? No more breaks unless I absolutely have to. I've gotten into a really good schedule. We're in a good place. Everyone's healthy. I'm healthy. My family's healthy. Well, for the most part, my firstborn has still got a cough. It's like going to school for that very first year. The kids, they gotta get used to it, you know? They gotta get used to the other kids, the germs and stuff. And it's like they just pass that shit around. So she kind of consistently has, you know, a minor cough, and I'm sure we did when we were back in school, back in the day and stuff. But anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and let's talk about some games. I'm actually getting ready to record, so, you know, basic ass update videos with us just sitting here looking at Ari's glorious ass. But anyways, schedule going forward. Baldur's Gate is still a very heavy focus on the channel. Unfortunately, Red Dead, friends, has just hit that damn bug again. It's not numerous to where it's unplayable. Red Dead is not unplayable, but I want to let you know that we will get to it at some point. I did record somewhat of a new episode recently. I have to piece it together because it was, I usually get around, I don't know, probably 2 to 3 hours a day nowadays to record. I could probably do more than that if I feel like getting up super early and staying up super late. But Red Dead, I recorded a little bit and the game crashed, and unfortunate, then I recorded a little bit again, the game crashed again, so I'm trying to piece it together, an episode, so I have to continue with Red Dead again, so I can actually fit together a whole episode. But you gotta understand that as a content creator, that stuff it's just really annoying, you know? It's really annoying that you have to play a game, get so immersed into it, and you know, I'm still really immersed into the game, and then all of a sudden it just dashboards out the game, and well, you gotta try to piece it all back together. But it's still a bit easier to deal with if I just stick to the quest. If we go around and exploring, it's gonna pull my hair out if we actually get dashboarded out the game and I lose progress. As you know, Red Dead does not have any quick save features. It just autosaves. It autosaves, that's it. And the autosave feature is not exactly that great in that game because it seems like they just autosave once, usually at the beginning of the episode. When I come in, I'm first doing my talks or whatever, blah blah, we're here with blah 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 blah, whatever the freak I do. That's usually when it saves. And then it's sometimes, well, most of the time it usually saves at the beginning of a quest. So if you start a quest, it saves again, which makes it easier if it does dashboard. But just know that I'm trying my best, friends. It was never my intention to stop that game. We should have been done, and we will get done, I promise. Well, probably, I envision with the consistency on the channel lately, I mean, look at it. It's been, we've been back for what, a month? I think we have like 30 videos this past month. Or, yeah, past month and a half. So that's really consistent. I told you guys, I looked back and I just tried to see what the consistent Let's Play was, and it seems like Witcher 3 era was the consistency Let's Play. And like back then, we were doing just one game, and I was like, maybe it's because it was one game, and I don't really believe that. It's just the times that it was, you know? Because I really gave it some thought, and I wanted to go down to one game. Just focus on one game, get super immersed, build the, you know, the community together, and just have this epic journey through one game. But I really just love playing multiple games at once. I want to play a big game like a big action adventure game or a big RPG game, CRPG game. So many other games. I'm an open book when it comes to games. There is no specific genre that I love more than anything else. So if there's a game that you want to recommend, I would love to try it. I would love to get to it. Most of the games that I'm going to do Let's Tries for are probably going to be tailored to just going to be members only videos though. Specifically games that I'm really kind of unsure about and I want to put them out to see, you know, just to have fun, sit back, have fun, just do some things different. I'm going to probably put it as members first, and then eventually we'll kick it into the public part. I just think that would be just a lot of fun, you know, just to bring something just random. And that's what the thing was with the Edith Finch game. It was going to just be a member thing, but I wanted to try something new and just, you know, put it out and see, just to see how we enjoyed it. If we enjoyed it, if we didn't enjoy it, just something new, you know, outside of just the basic open world stuff. Open world games are fun, but I'm really starting to, want to be, like, really long games, okay? Like 100-hour games like this. But I'm looking forward to doing things that aren't exactly super open world. Because, you know, I just, recording. I talk a lot. I explore around a lot. It takes a long time to beat these games. So I'm looking forward to playing some games that actually have great stories, that are just long games, that keep us into it for many months, but are more on the linear approach. They can still be open world, of course, but I'm looking forward to taking a little breather from it because we've played a lot of open world games. Witcher 3, Dragon Age Inquisition. The Mass Effect stuff wasn't really that much open worlds. Now, Baldur's Gate will eventually play Cyberpunk. There's gonna be a bunch of other ones too that we're gonna do. I think eventually we'll end up doing the Skyrim games. The Skyrim game, which will probably go in order of them ones, with like the Fallout stuff. There's just so many other big open world games that I want to bring, and we will just know that when we play the big open world games, the 100-hour games, that game is always probably going to be the main focus. And then we'll always have a second game running at the same time, like a little game, something that we can just dive our teeth into, have a good time, just bullshit, enjoy, you know? That's the whole thing of this. It's just sitting back, enjoying games. I have such a big backlog of games. I already did what I wanted to specifically do. When I made YouTube, I wanted to always just bring like certain games that I really was passionate about. Like the main thing was like, I wanted to bring the Dragon Age games because that was what started me into recording. I loved them games. They were never a blind experience, unfortunately. I wish they were. And I just, I wanted to bring them, and I did. I finally brought all of them for the most part. We're almost done Inquisition. We'll get done. And in doing that, I'm like, well, I think it might be time to actually bring some first-time playthrough stuff to the channel. And after that, I really wanted to do the Witcher stuff because, as you know, I read the books of The Witcher, and that's how I got introduced to the Witcher games itself, from the books, basically. Once you read the books, you're like, man, I want to just, anything The Witcher I want to do, I want to see, I just want to do it. So I ended up beating all them games, and boom, that's another bucket list thing done. And then the Mass Effect games was it as well. I wanted to finally get through with the Mass Effect games, which we did, and that was a hell of a journey too. So after them games, I was just like, well, I think the community should pick, because I'm very indecisive. As you know with this game, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm an indecisive person. I like to just do many things. I never just kind of, well, I stick to stuff, but I just, I always want to change things up. Like, for instance, we change up Ari's build nonstop. We just do. That's just how it is. I love doing new things. So I'm always just an open book when it comes to games. Any kind of new Let's Plays coming up, it can be just recommended in, and we'll just do it. So we do have a poll on the channel at the moment. It is, it's two very interesting games because I wanted to do them for a very long time. Like Bioshock, the series was another game that just, I wanted to definitely get into. And Disco Elysium is like possessing me with the way that game is. It's so unhinged of a game. I hear the dialogue is just, it's just nutty. It's just crazy and funny and fun. And the things that you can RP in that game, and the world, I hear it's just so teeming. Just, it's just one of those type of games. I don't even know if you want to call it an RPG. I guess you can call it RPG. That just make you so immersed into the game that you just got to keep going. You gotta keep playing it. You gotta keep watching. It's just something like that, you know? I hear that's the type of game it is. And it's heading the poll, so I think Disco Elysium will probably be the next Let's Play on the channel here relatively shortly. I'm not sure if I want to do it before or after the new year. I'm not sure. But, like I said, going forward, Baldur's Gate 3, a big focus. I envision us being done with this game I think the playlist will end up being between 130 to 140 videos. The Witcher 3 was 150 videos for just the base game. But back then, I only had episodes as 1 hour. It was like 1 hour episodes. Now we're doing almost 3 hour episodes at times. No, we're not doing 3 hour. Now we're doing 2 hour episodes. So I would think that this Let's Play will be done around 130. What are we at now? Like almost 90? So I think once I get into a rhythm, this last act will probably go really quick. And then Red Dead will go pretty quick too, because we're just going to focus on the white quest, companion stuff, and the main quest. The exploring in Red Dead, I did enough already that I'm really satisfied with it. We probably won't go around and do that random exploring stuff anymore, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Witcher 3. Yeah, Witcher 3 will be done. Well, we've already done that. Inquisition will be done very shortly too. We only have a few episodes left in that Let's Play. I've been kind of taking a break ever since the Veilguard malarkey that's been going on, and then just me needing a refresher before we start that Let's Play again. So we'll see what we're gonna do with that in time. And then, like I was saying, we will be doing and trying new and different things randomly, and it would go to the members, and then eventually it will come out to the public, and we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. But friends, I'm just so happy to be back, like consistent again. It just feels good. We finally did it, and I'm just it'll stay like this, you know. It's not going anywhere. So we'll keep doing it. We'll keep having fun, and we'll keep taking it from there. There's other games on the list too that I wanted to put with Disco Elysium and Baldur's Gate, Disco Elysium and BioShock, but I did not, because unfortunately I don't own the games yet. But that was The Last of Us. That's something that I just I don't even really want to do a poll for The Last of Us. I kind of just want to do the game whenever I can actually get the game. It was just on sale too, but I missed it, unfortunately. And then there is another big game that I want to bring, but I feel like this game is just going to be so good that it's going to need to go into the slot of the main game, which is the remake of Final Fantasy. I just want to dive into the Final Fantasy games, and I hear them games are about, like what I do with games in itself, I usually put them into the website called howlongtobeat.com. Type in the game, it tells you how long the main story is, how long main story plus side stuff is, and then how long the completionist stuff is. But the completionist part of it, I'm not sure if that's like putting in like achievement hunting and stuff too. You guys know I don't do achievement hunting, at least not on camera. I might do it like eventually in second or third playthroughs off camera and stuff, but usually what I do is I take the completionist part of that website and I tack on about 10 to 20 hours for myself, because I do this. I do this a lot. I sit and we talk and discuss things, and we just go slow and enjoy the game. So I just add on a bunch. So by that game, I think it was like 70 hours on there. So for us, I think anything over 50 hours is, I think I pretty much consider that a big game. So under 50 hours is a little game. Over 50, but that's like subject though, whatever the word is. That's, I guess, subject due to that doesn't even make sense. I guess that's just trying to talk, I can't even get the words out. It's kind of just tailored to whatever game you play. Like all the Mass Effect games, for instance, was 50 hours long. Mass Effect 1 took 39 episodes, I believe. And I only did 1 hour episodes then, so that only took me 39 hours. So that was under the quota of whatever that website said. So some games are actually going to be under, other games are not. So we'll kind of just take it from there. And then there's the Walking Dead Season 3. I'm going to bring that at some point. Thronebreaker, I'm going to bring it at some point. There's no need to even vote for them games. So they're going to come in and they're just going to grace the channel at some damn point. There's so many other games I'm always welcome to recommendation. There's just so many other ones that I want to bring. My backlog is just huge. Every game that we play from this point, I'm such a sheltered fucking gamer. It's crazy, but I am. I didn't really start gaming fully until like 2011. That's when I started. And I didn't start gaming then. I started playing MMOs, and I still play MMOs to this day. World of Warcraft, Star Wars The Old Republic, Guild Wars. There's just games that I never intend to record. I never intend to record MMOs, so I just play them. And that's kind of like all the games that I played, you know? And then there was the Dragon Age series, and then there's other stuff that I just never intended to record. But everything that you could possibly think of out there is just most likely a first-time playthrough, and I'm just looking forward to bringing that to the channel. I just can't wait to just keep going, you know. I can't wait to see the story of this game, the story of the active games on the channel, and then whatever else we bring. So it's a lot to look forward to. And I said, I think in a community post, I'm going to be doing this too. I'm an old-ass man, but friends, I'm kind of an old-ass man now. 40 years old is kind of old, right? I'm getting up there, I'm getting grays, man. Looking back at some of the videos, I was like, damn, I look young and good in these videos. Holy shit, now I'm all fat, out of shape, getting old. I don't know. Anyways, I just have fun and just enjoy it. But anyways, my friend, that's it. I'm just, I'll derail and just keep on going on and on, just talking nonsense. But that's going forward. That's the schedule. Like I said, look forward to Baldur's Gate a lot. And whenever we bring short games, they're not really going to hamper the main game. So I know if you're here for like Baldur's Gate and you're still here for Red Dead, the short games that go with these other games, they're not really going to hamper the main game. So we'll just take it for what it is. Like I said, we'll just look at it like this: more games, more time to just sit back and have fun with each other, you know, no matter what it is. But anyways, I'm out of here. Have a good one, stay safe, and see you next time. Take care.